Hello everybody, it's Linda. I'm over here sitting by the river, another one of my nature times. Wanted to talk a little bit about ascension. Isn't what we thought, is it? You know, I just wanted you to all know that I feel the same way. I thought it was going to be what it's way different than it has been, but I have been ascending, and I think that that's the important part, and I think that's what we all need to realize. See, I expected all these little miracles to happen, and maybe for me to wake up in my dream house, or this and that and the other, but I hadn't learned how to create my day yet, and now I've learned how to create my day. And when you create your day, you start with joy. Joy is the very first important thing to wake up with and think about. I mean, I don't care what you got to do. Put a list by your bed, put it on your mirror, put it wherever. But think about joy when you get out. That's the most important thing, most important ingredient that you want to add to your day in every single day. You want to take time to smell the roses, enjoy the flow of the river, get out in nature and see the beauty in everything, see the trees, visit with the birds, see the ducks. It's, you know, and it's fall right now and the leaves are falling, but what I want you guys to realize as far as trying to figure out whether ascension is really happening for you or not, look around. Look at your world. Look in the skies. Look at how much more is happening in the skies that you're seeing yourself from your own world, part of the world, in your own skies that you've never seen before. And you're seeing it. And we all are. We're all seeing this wondrous thing. Then think about the energies around you. I don't know about you, and I know everybody's different because we're all like a plant that grows differently, you know. We're each different, and we each have a different set of things that make us work and a different set of all kinds of stuff. But this is a wonderful time to be alive. We are ascending. It's different for everybody, and it's not, ascension is not a rapture where we wake up in a, you know, invisible state of being in a different plane of existence. What ascension is it's more exciting than that. It's keeping our bodies, keeping these physical vessels with us, and waking up spiritually to our multidimensional selves, to who we are multidimensionally, and going off and exploring the dimensions with our physical bodies and taking them with us. This ascension is exciting, and I have a feeling that this ascension that we're going through is kind of like a new experience. I mean, because of the fact that we only have one sun and we're supposed to have two, and we have life anyways. I have a feeling that life, that energy, that life force from source comes through our multidimensional aspects of ourselves into our being. And that's what wakes us up. It's all of our multidimensional aspects that are waking us up. And so that's why it's got to be different for everybody, you know? I mean, I'm a walk-in, okay? I started here at 3 years old. And then 4 years ago, and you know, yeah, I got some information and some knowings then. I've had knowings all this time. But you know, I was never allowed to share them. I mean, I guess I could have, but you know, I mean, I did, and then I got in trouble, so you'd stop, and you know, life goes on, and things happen, and so you almost fall asleep for a little while. But what you realize as you're going through things, and what has been happening, is it's like somebody's been like clicking these moments. Yeah, all of a sudden I wake up and I have joy about me, and I can't seem to shake it. So, you know, something's going on, something's happening. Even though I can't figure out this light language thing and stuff, maybe my gifts don't lie there. Maybe I just haven't found them yet. Maybe I just haven't remembered that phase of my life yet. And maybe I am about to soon. I can't say that it doesn't sound familiar, but, we're all at our own different pace, and we're all here to learn together. And so these people that do know and are receiving this light language are going to help us that aren't. It's going to help us. And Ascension's about compassion and joy and love and humility, but mostly it's about compassion. And, it's about surrender, but mostly it's about compassion. And I'm not just talking about compassion. You got to have compassion for everybody. You can't not have compassion for Hitler, but have compassion for, the kid that got hurt. But do you see what I'm saying? You have to have compassion for everybody, and that's a hard one, and it's hard to grasp that. But you've got to be able to have compassion for the person that maybe murdered a bazillion different people. We're all allowed to ascend. We're all allowed to be forgiven of our past mistakes. And that's what true compassion is. And that's the hardest thing of all to learn. But you guys, to get there, just carry joy with you. Just carry it in your heart. Carry joy with you wherever you go. And I love you all. Ascension is tough, and it's different for everybody. But we all are ascending, and it is working for everybody. And we are going to figure this out. And every day, we're in a different spot. We're in a little bit different place. We're in a little bit better place. We're better off. And it's great. 4 years ago, I drove through a big red door. And before that, for a month and a half, I got a bunch of downloads, and then I became unable to sleep. And I was being downloaded so heavily. And so I got to the point where I was completely in a different world. But I was like phasing in and out of time and, just whatever. And so, things have changed since then, and I've learned a lot. So I had to realize that I have been ascending since then. Things have been shifting about me every so often since then. And, that's when my big awakening started. And so, but it's different for everybody. And, we're all picking it up as we pick it up, and we're here to learn from each other and teach each other. I am definitely here to learn from you guys, the things that I don't understand. And I'm definitely here to tell you and help you with the things that I do understand. And together we can come up with a complete picture. I better end this video because it's getting kind of long. But this has been another Nature Walk with Linda, talking about Ascension. I love you all. Keep joy in your lives. Talk to you later. Bye.